Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my favorites video for the month of August. I don't think I've done one for July. There was just so much going on. Work, cleaning mom's house, just stuff. So yeah, we're going to catch up and get into favorites again. First off, you guys know I usually throw in a coffee or something, a snack or something, and found this at Walmart and it was on like a special deal. Look at him, already cleaning. Look, this is the New England Coffee, the Eye Opener blend. I'm loving this coffee, and it was on sale for like $3. I wish I had got like several of them. Look, it's so good. It's a really good coffee. It is a blend of light and dark coffee, and he found a bag, so that's the noise you hear. He's gonna knock it in the floor. Give me that. Thank you. So there's my favorite coffee that I'm doing right now. Let's get into this basket behind me. It's not going to be a whole lot. I want to start with skincare. This is the only ones I put down in here. Yes, it is. All right, so my favorite skincare I've been using right now is, of course, the Perricone that I got in Influencer. I received this for free to use and review, and so far I'm loving it. Upon like first smell, it smells kind of citrusy, but after you've got it on for a little bit, it does get kind of an odd smell. But from what I've been told, it is that way with a lot of the products. So that's just something I was not aware of, and that's really my only complaint, is it has kind of an odd smell once you've kind of got it on, and you know that citrus scent is kind of gone. It leaves you with kind of a weird smell. My other one, yeah, it's kind of a weird smell, is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. I do this and that, and it's been working out pretty good for me. Something is still rashing out my nose, making it raw. I have not figured out what that is yet. I have switched pretty much everything around, and it's still doing it. So I don't know, but it's driving me crazy. Face primer. I have been using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I'm trying to use this one up, so this has been my go-to, and I do love it. So that is my go-to. I already have a backup for that one because she is almost down. I know if you take it apart, you can see it's up in there. So yeah, she's getting on down there. So that is the face primer. The two foundations I've been using, because you guys know in the summer I do not wear heavy makeup. I am wearing a little bit heavier than I normally do because you can still see I'm bruised, and I do have some concealer over that, but I'm still bruised from the dental surgery. I have been trying to use up my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and this is in the shade Ivory. This does work for me, this shade. I love this. You just put it on. I can use this without a primer, and it still looks fantastic. And it's supposed to age rewind. Can you tell I'm almost 47? And then the other one I've been using, and I already have a backup of this too, is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer with the SPF of 20, and my shade is in Nude, and it's supposedly has aloe, cucumber, vitamins A, C, and E in there. So those are the two I've been going to because they're very lightweight. Okay, next up, so the face powders I've been using to go along with that, I'll take them out of the bucket here, is, of course, the Fit Me powder in Fair. The shade is 05 Fair, the Fit Me powder. The LA Pressed powder, and this is in the shade Beige. I've been using this one for contour. This is $1. And it's fantastic. That's what I have on today. It's this little booger right here. And then, of course, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder. I've been using the crap out of that one because I want to pan it. Alright, guys. Highlights. These two have pretty much been my go-to since I got it. I got the AOA Studio Wonder Skin, and this is a primer, but I use it as a liquid highlight. I just put a few dabs on. I do have a video on that. And then I go over it with a highlighter, and this is the one I found at Ulta, the Essence Pure Nude and Space Lighter. And I got this for like $2.50 because it was in the clearance. This is gorgeous. absolutely gorgeous because it has that pink kind of iridescence. There we go, right there. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So I've been doing that one. Oh, I didn't do my concealer. You guys know which concealer it is. It's the Makeup Revolution. This has become my favorite concealer. Yeah, this I got C5 and C6. C5 and is I think the one's a little more peachy, and I just have to put them out on my hand because I can't remember. I think C6 is the one that's a little bit lighter looking. We'll just put them on the back of my hand here. So that was C6, and you can tell I've had dental work because I'm slurring even more than usual. Yeah, C5 is a little more peachy. So C5 and C6. See how this one's a little more peachy and this one's a little more lighter? So yeah, that is that one. And of course I don't have a wipe out here because I don't want to get it all over my peach colored shirts. Alright, so we're going to put that back where she goes. And then, of course, my favorite palettes, you guys know. The Emily Noel palettes. These have been my go-to palettes. I leave them out on my vanity. These are absolutely gorgeous. They blend out so pretty. There's a shade for everything. I love these two palettes. I'm so glad I jumped on these as soon as I saw them. But yeah, that was a fantastic collaboration. And then the other two, and I know so people are sick of hearing about this one, but the Vault palettes. Again, I did not have any trouble with either of these palettes. I have Ring the Alarm, which is the red, more reddish palette, and I have Bling Boss, which is the purple palette. And I really would like to get the more kind of orangey, well, the other two, yeah. I just want the other two to go with them, but I had no trouble with either of these palettes, and I've used them and used them and used them, and I love those as well. So those are my favorite palettes. This one is squeaking in, and I want to go ahead and give this one a mention. This was a gift from the fabulous Maria, and it is the Persona Identity palette. If you're a neutral Nelly like I am, this is absolutely gorgeous. And I do have a few of these shades on my eyes right now, along with that little e.l.f. trio that I just hauled. I kind of used all three of these, and then I used Humble all over my lid, and I used this as a inner corner highlight. And I think that was maybe, and I used a touch of Fearless just right in the corner. But I used those two palettes. But this one, yeah, it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Here, let me do a couple of the shimmers. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know if that one's still available. She sent that one to me a while ago, and I had been shopping my stash and found it and thought, man, that's pretty. I hadn't even touched that yet. Why have I not touched that? And it is quickly becoming one of my favorites. All right, guys, last thing, or one of the last things is lips. And I have a couple different products for lips because lips is like one of my favorite things. I'm going to sit my little basket down. Oh, I have a mascara too. Favorite mascara right now, Lash Paradise. It just is. I've decluttered some mascaras, and there's a couple more I'm going to get rid of. And I'll have my mascaras down to about 3 favorites, and that's pretty much, or 4. This one, because I need to repurchase this one, but this is a higher end mascara, so we'll see. That is the Josie Maran Black Oil Argan Oil Mascara. All right, back to the lippies. We have the Jeffree Star, and this is in shade Androgyny. And I've been pairing it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Saint Tropez. Something about these two is just gorgeous together. Gorgeous. And then I hear my hubby is getting something to drink. Maybe. And then, of course, the Revlon Ultra HD matte colors. I love these. I love this formula. It is more whippy, and it doesn't dry down, so that's why I love that one. And then the e.l.f. matte lipsticks. Love these two. So those are my favorite lippies right now. And just a couple more things and we're done. Favorite brushes, I thought I'd throw these in. The Luxie brushes that we got in BoxyCharm, the foundation brush and the highlight brush. He saw his daddy. He went running. So those two I use every video. You guys see them. Been loving these because I just like the size. I love the size of those. And then that e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. This is such a good multitasker. I mean, I use this every day. Every day. All right, guys, last thing, and I promise I'm done. My Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, Whipped Vanilla Spice, and Bright Autumn Blooms. I keep switching up between these three. And there's one more, the Pumpkin Cider, that one, but it's in my closet. So, but those are my favorites for the month of August. Yeah, I was already using these. Because I already had this one, the Pumpkin Latte. I was already in the mood. That's it, guys. As always, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. And I'll see you on the next one.